All right, so this is the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. A lot of people remember this game from their childhood. I know I do, and that's why I run it now. We're going to be doing it on hard mode. It makes the speed run possible, just checking hard mode here. And the thing about hard mode is that it allows certain placement of enemies. Bosses are harder, but it changes placements of enemies to allow the speedrun to go a lot more fluidly. There's also a lot of things going on with manipulation of RNG in this game that you probably wouldn't notice if I didn't tell you. I'll be mentioning some of the stuff after I'm done doing it. This game is very unforgiving when it comes to speedrun. But the way we go fast in this game is there is no run button. We use forward momentum off of enemies, as you can see here. Planned jumps to keep my momentum going. And that's pretty much, trying to do this, so. But we're still good.
Do you have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, this is $10 from TVV56. Love the singing. You guys are awesome.
All right, so you just noticed how I grabbed that block. That's going to set me up for luck manipulation on the mini boss coming up here to hopefully get a good pattern out of him. And we will find out soon. World 1 is probably one of the worst levels in this whole entire game. Ooh, bad start. Okay, so we got a bad pattern. So we're going to be here for a little bit. There's four chances that you get. 2 are pretty good, and the other 2 are pretty much reset.
Just to let you know, we forgot to start the timer. You
Oh.
want to start it now, or?
Yeah, just might as well just start it now.
All right, thanks.
Head jumps do less than throwing the enemies, so there's that too. But yeah, I got bad manipulation on this guy. And we're going on. So this next section is pretty straightforward. Just a lot of jumping, precise jumping. We'll see if I get through without dying since I have 1 heart. That's okay there. This section's pretty difficult. Another thing to mention about this game, the soundtrack is amazing. Another thing to mention about what's going on here, there's a huge Smash tournament behind me, and it is loud. But Mickey's much better, so we'll concentrate on that. So this boss is, you get 2 chances to have what we call red face. You should be able to get 3 blocks off as soon as he drops. And that's going to set me up for a good boss fight. Oh, no. Wait, something's off. We got it. And that fight actually went a lot quicker than normal because I used his body parts. When you hit him, his tail flies off. It's optimal to hit him with that than a red block. They do 4 damage. Pretty sure it's 4 damage. Also, shoutouts to Lil Hulk, Darbian, for making this game what it is. Alright, so now another gimmick in this game is that we get suits, 3 different ones. You'll see this is where we get the first suit, the magic suit. This is the suit that you're going to see the most of. Mostly because it's extremely overpowered, and we use it to do quick kills on bosses. Everything else that you see here, it's all done a certain way to get manipulation on enemies. we still got it. Alright, so everything that I'm going to do in this level is going to set me up for what we call Spider-Man. And there we go. So luckily I have not started this level, so RNG has not it's reset, but it's back to something that was fine before, so I can keep it going. So the best thing in this level is to stay as close to the ceiling as you can. But everything that you see here, that enemy that I killed, an enemy that I kill up here, and then how I kill the mini-boss is all going to set me up for what I hope is going to be a quick kill on the spider fight. I'd like to show you guys that, because when done correctly, it is pretty cool. And it's not going to happen. But we'll still go fast. So usually manipulation happens, you want to stand as close to him to keep him in the right-hand side, and it sets up a good pattern for the boss fight after this world. So yeah, we set up RNG, we manipulate RNG, World's End, so I'll just have to kill the spider the old-fashioned way with a tissue. This is the old way we used to do it. Oh, I don't know what that was. Marathon time, never seen that before. It's the first time that's ever happened. So I was glad I could show that off for you. I'm gonna take a death there. I thought I had manipulation, and then he just definitely did something weird. Let's just kill him. Let's not go in there again. Alright. So now it's a really interesting section in this game. Mickey takes a visit to the Underworld. And the suit that he gets there is pretty unique for the Underworld. Flames, all sorts of stuff like that. All right, going down. Any donations or anything like that, we've got a nice, sweet auto-scroller here. I'm gonna take a little break.
Sorry there's no donations at the moment, but you guys are always welcome to donate to Charity Water.
Everybody should donate to Charity Water. I'm still on break, so I'm just going to hang out for a little bit.
All the donations go to Charity Water on top of all the subscriptions, and all the ads go to Charity Water.
One enemy there, these blocks. Any other blocks, any other enemies that I would shoot would screw with the manipulation on this mini-boss. This mini-boss is pretty straightforward. A couple quick charges on him, and he hammers fire out of the ground. Best thing to do is just walk off of it quickly like that. Also, another difference between hard and normal is heart count. Heart count's a big thing. I'll explain the big difference in why we do hard mode on the final castle, because that's where it makes the biggest difference. All right, see, like I said, best suit for when Mickey goes to hell is a fire outfit, because you gotta extinguish those flames. All right, so there's gonna be a little skip coming up here. I'm gonna try to get it. It's just being quick enough on these platforms that you'll see to where I don't have to wait and I can just walk off. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even get the skip in general. So that's cool. And that was semi-fast, so we'll just take it. All right, up here, it's gonna be bad because I need an extra heart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just do this. Because that, sadly, in a speedrun is the fastest way to make this level go faster. Once again, I like showing off the continue screen when I do this for marathons. All right, here we go. So anybody out there who thinks this game looks great, I highly recommend playing it even casually. It's just such a great game. This is already off, but we'll just use the damage boost later. So usually I damage boost here through this wall. And that went terribly. So in my chat, we have a thing, an emote called JOSHbat. If it kills me, you'll see why. That's JOSHbat. He likes to spawn there and torture me and make my life terrible. So we praised him by giving him an emote of his own. This is going to be a lot more smooth. I've been saying that, but doesn't really mean it's going to happen. Oh my. JOSHbat strikes again. Alright, so now we're just going to go ham on that guy. I'm just going to stand there and kill him because he deserves it. Another thing about this game is that speedrun-wise, it's very, 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 very unforgiving. The most forgiving thing about it is that you get unlimited continues. Anything that happens, momentum-wise, you just kind of drop the ball. Take that. Nats. They all die. Him, his brother, and his other brother. We're never going to see them again. All right, so this boss fight is pretty annoying casually. You want to rotate it. Platforms rotate, and he has 3 phases. Depending on how quick you do it, they get faster and faster. There we go. So that's done. After JOSHbat strikes twice. So world record in this game was 16:15 by Darbian. My buddy Hulk, Le Hulk, decided to pick this game up after HDQ and destroyed it. He brought it down to 15:46, I think. It's just ridiculous. All right, so this is another section that's coming up. It's pretty difficult. Hopefully I don't die. No bats, so. Personally, this is one of my favorite suits in the whole entire game, but you don't get to use it that much for the speedrun. But it's Bionic Mickey. Alright, so now we're going to go underneath the world because it's faster, but much harder. belly. Not really supposed to do that, but I wanted to get past that part. Alright, so this boss fight's gonna be pretty quick. He swoops from the left side or the right side. And then we figured out, usually you grapple the silver things with the hook. But we figured we don't need to do that anymore. We're just gonna kill him quickly with magic. Without switching suits. That's Bird. Fun thing about that one is that sometimes he'll come down in the center and drop that egg right on the center first try. So that kind of messes with everything on that end. So now we go to what I call the Brig Level. Great music. It's probably my favorite music in the whole entire game. We stay as the magic suit because of course it's faster. Not in this run, but it's faster in general. And you'll see it's a pretty straightforward level. We stay on these blocks because they're faster. Ooh, carry momentum upwards. That was rad. So we got a nice little cool level skip here. Once again, we go underneath everything. Let's see. Right here. Alright, this is another version of Pete that you have to destroy. This one really likes to ice skate. Does that straight vert ramp. There we go. So that was pretty clean. Didn't let him get his moves on though. He usually does a couple flips. And now we move on to the final world. So what I was saying earlier is the final world on a hard mode. There's a section where we do a pretty big skip. We damage boost onto some spikes and walk across the spikes. Wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for hard mode, because hard mode puts an enemy exactly where we want one to be able to make this skip. With the way things are going, I'm sure it might take me one or two. But hopefully we get through it all without dying, because I don't want to have to deal with reset RNG. So we'll see here. But my luck with Mickey usually is when one thing goes wrong, everything goes wrong. Alright, here we go. Skip coming up. If I can do it. And here we go. So Mickey's just going to do this sweet little strut after getting kissed across the spikes, and boom, we're good. So I have set up RNG for good luck manipulation on Final Pete. We'll see if it happens. Let's see if I get 2 continues in this game. Alright, I'm not going to do a little skip here. This last time really bit me. And here we go. Final Pete. So yeah, definitely grapple. Bionic Mickey is the best. Oh. we got good RNG on that one. So you have to watch your magic count in this one because he doesn't drop magic. These lamps do. If you run out of magic, you're just kind of done. You can kill him with the fire hose, but it takes hours. Ooh. Okay, so now we're gonna do Pete again. I got hit by that lamp. Didn't think I was going to. 2 game overs. It's a thing. All right, so now, as you can see, RNG is going to be just, it should, oh, yeah, it's going to be off. So once you die, RNG resets to a certain set point. That's also a problem going through with this on hard mode. You only get 2 hearts. We used to have a heart, an extra heart at the beginning, but all right, time. Time was completely off because of the timer, but still, that's Mickey. And by the way, it was all a dream. You're about to find out. Oh, wait, I just ruined it.
Sorry, I missed it. Was that time already?
Yeah.
All right. I already stopped the timer. It's at 1952.
Okay. There you go. Now it's all a dream. So that was Mickey's Magical Quest. We've got Super Mario Sunshine coming up next. It's going to be rad. Stick around for that. Stick around for the whole thing. Donate. Do it. It's going to be good. I will be back later tonight. Schedule change probably around midnight, maybe a little later with Mystical Ninja, another Super Nintendo classic. We'll be much better at that one, promise. But appreciate everybody and keep on donating.